Welcome to another episode of If You Have It, You Need It.
Another episode.
Welcome to another episode of the best of what you wish you needed.
Another episode.
Welcome to another episode of the best of when you had it, you needed, where you want it.
Another episode.
What is this called?
Best of what you need.
Welcome to another episode of the best of what you need.
Another episode of the best of what you need.
Today we're going to talk about the one and only Presto Plus Pizzazz. This unassuming little gem is one of my favorite kitchen gadgets. It will dominate any frozen pizza that you have at any point in time and make it taste better than your mouth has ever experienced. Literally, your tongue will talk because it can talk. It'll be like, dang, that's good pizza, right? So, before we talk about all the amazing things the Pizzazz does, I want us to go back in time. Now we're back in time and talk about when the frozen pizza was first created. But before we even talk about the frozen pizza, let's talk about the freezer. Did you know that freezers were not common in houses before the 40s and 50s? That's when they first came around. It's been less than 100 years that we've had freezers in our fridges. In the bottom or the top. Now that's a controversial topic, where the freezer should go. We're not going to get into that today. But with the freezer, 40s and 50s, comes the frozen pizza. Who had the first frozen pizza? History says, a gentleman named Jack DeLuca. DeLuca at that! Jack DeLuca at that pizza is what he went by in the mean streets of Akron, Ohio. But later, mass production pizza came around 1962 with Jim and Rose Totino. Yeah, you've heard of Totino's pizza rolls. Started out with pizzas. They mass produced fantastic, delicious pizza everywhere, in your freezer, not in your freezer. And shortly on the scene after Jim and Rose were some wonderful Simic brothers. And you know where they worked? The Tombstone Bar. And they said, hey, we're done with the drinks, we're making frozen pizzas. And so onto the scene comes my favorite frozen pizza, the Tombstone Pizza. Delicious, crisp, and on a pizzazz, so good it'll knock your socks off. Socks gone. All right, now let's talk about this unassuming gem right here, the Presto Pizzazz Plus Triple P. Talk about it. This thing will cook a pizza in short order. All you gotta do is plug it in right over here. So gonna plug it in. You know what she does? She starts spinning. She's got heaters on top and on bottom. Cooks the pizza evenly, and maybe you're like, hey, I want a little more on top. Guess what? It's got a button for that. Slide it right on over. Here's the other great thing. It takes 60% less energy, making it more efficient than your oven. Hey, watch this. Easy on and off. Clean it, wipe it down. You can use your shirt. See? Clean, put it right back on. And that's... Here's the other wonderful thing about the old Triple P. You set the timer, right? And that's gonna get hot, so I'm not gonna touch that. So that's gonna get hot. You set the timer, 16 minutes. What I recommend with a Tombstone, you set the timer, you go get out of the freezer. While you're getting out of the freezer, you set the timer, slide that pizza right on over. You set the timer, and when it gets to 0, you set the timer, ding, pizza's ready. But wait, hey, oh no, kids are in the bath. I don't have time to get there. It's fine, because the little things, they've turned off, and now your pizza is just doing a lovely spin, waiting for you to come consume. So just hanging out. Hey, I'm here. Triple P's got me. Don't worry about it. Finish bath time. So with that, you set the timer. I share with you the Presto Pizza Plus. It's the best of what you need.
Another episode of the best of what you need.
You set the timer,